Everybody, welcome to the Jimmy Dore Show. I'm here with Ron Placone and the Miserable Liberal.
I'm miserable.
Howdy, howdy.
Yay. So Colin Kaepernick, still not a quarterback, stands up against police brutality. It's just hilarious how many black people are not hilarious. It's ironical and sadly hilarious that everybody still wagging their finger at Colin Kaepernick for raising awareness about police brutality. Meanwhile, police continue to kill unarmed black men at a record clip. Isn't it awesome? Yeah, what is that Colin Kaepernick? What is he doing? He's all crazy. Why do you hate America?
It's tragilarious.
It's tragilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tragilarious. So Sunday at Safeco Stadium or Safeco Field in Seattle, they had some kids who were singing the National Anthem. They had some kids from Mount View Elementary School. And, well, guess what? They decided to take a knee ski.
Kidding.
Yeah, so there's two kids. See the kids right here? They're taking a knee. And that's a sports reporter for Tacoma newspaper. He says here at Safeco Field, where an elementary school sung the national anthem and two students took a knee while performing. Here, it's a little bit of the video. So that's it. We only got 10 seconds. Some guy, Louis Penna tweeted that out. So, and according to this Huffington Post article, some other people who wrote about this, or some other news organizations who wrote about it correctly. Here's from Yahoo News. The two young girls who kneeled during their performance at Sunday's Mariners game are trailblazers, demonstrating that the quest for racial equality and social justice has support from a new generation. That's from Yahoo Sports. So it was nice that they didn't wag their finger at them and tell them not to. Kids should shut up and enjoy sports and pretend like they live in a bubble.
I'm also surprised that they didn't reveal those two students' GPA.
Yeah. Oh, maybe Laura Ingram's gonna wag their finger at those kids' grades. USA Today for the win said, quote, kids these days are not going to accept being spectators for important discussions regarding the communities in which they live. The future is in good hands. That's pretty good. So it's nice to see that the news media, aside from Laura Ingraham, I guess, isn't that? Laura Ingraham would make fun of those kids and children. She would shame children for speaking up and being politically active. She would shame them, not disagree with their ideas, but shame them as human beings.
Well, maybe she'll be careful this time because the last time did cost her.
It looks like she might be on permanent vacation.
Yeah.
She might.
You know what? She's going to earn an A in vacation.
Yeah.
Right.
I think her and Bill O'Reilly are going to start a podcast. Right? And Eric who was that other guy, that Bollert guy who got caught sending dick pics to people?
Oh, yeah.
What's his name?
I think it was...
Eric Bollert is the guy from Media Matters. But I also think that guy's last name was Bollert for some reason. Anyway, so that's good to see the kids. It's good to see the kids leading. That's how pathetic it is politically in the United States. The children are showing immeasurable more courage than grown-up people, especially our politicians. Did you find anything? That
You know,
guy?
I've read in the past, I've seen where several cheerleaders or other young football players on high school teams where they have taken a knee and then they're disciplined by their schools.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I haven't seen them get disciplined. Where did you see that?
I can look it up. It was about 3 months ago.
Bowling. Eric Bowling was the guy.
Bowling.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Not Boiler. Bowling.
Yeah, Bowling.
Which is very close to boiling. Very close to boiling.
No, they are close.
So good on you, kids from Mount View Elementary School. It would have been awesome if they all knelt down instead of just those two kids. So here's the two at the end. It would have been nice if they all, and the people, the parent, there's some grown-ups there. There's a grown-up. There's grown-up. It looks
and
like.
they're supporting them, it looks like, or at least, not not making them stand
Well,
up.
here's what the school said. The school said a spokesman for Seattle's Highline Public Schools called it an individual act by the students. Obviously, the school district respects the First Amendment rights of our students, Catherine Carbone Rogers told HuffPost.
It could have been worse. I mean,
Yeah, so
I'll take it.
They're respecting their First Amendment rights, so that's nice.
Well, Jimmy, just to follow up, I read in December, Lansing Catholic students benched for kneeling, vow to fight, continue
Really?
fight. So
Lansing, Michigan? Mm-hmm. Wow.
that's just one example.
That's just
You can
one.
find multiple
Okay, I bet
examples
there
of
is.
that.
Oh, those are Catholic school. They hate when you talk about the truth.
Yeah, dissidence isn't encouraged there.
In Catholicism, no, it's shut up
it's
and
not
we'll tell you
really.
what to think. We will tell you what to think. You're a Catholic, right? Don't worry about thinking anything. We'll tell you what to think. I went to Catholic school for 12 years. That's how I know.
Me too.
Oh, you went for 12?
12.
No
12.
kidding.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we got the same scars, man.
wow. The Mick and the Dago both went to 12 years.
That's right.
Wow. So did you get hit?
A
Now, you were younger, so when I was older than
Right.
you, so they could still beat the crap out of us. Did they hit you?
We had a little bit, like there was one teacher, if your book was uncovered, he'd like kind of hit you with it. It wasn't like hard, but it was.
I
it
hope
was a
you learned
thing.
your lesson. Is your book covered?
My laptop is uncovered.
Didn't learn a damn
Technology.
thing. Didn't learn a damn thing. All right, well, congratulations to the Mount View Elementary School children for doing that, and for the school for not punishing them and respecting them. Okay, well, isn't it weird that you can shoot unarmed black guys, but people get upset when someone points that out, that we're shooting unarmed black guys? That's called being an adult child of an alcoholic. That's what they do. They don't get mad at the problem. They get mad at the person who points out the problem. And I've said this before, we're a nation of adult children of alcoholics. Because that's what we are. We get who do we get mad at? Shut Up and Sing. We get mad at, what's the name of that band? Those women.
Dixie Chicks.
We get mad at the Dixie Chicks. We get mad at Colin Kaepernick.
We get mad at Julian Assange.
Julian
We get mad
Assange
at,
and
I mean,
Chelsea
just
Manning.
pick.
That's right. We get mad at the Parkland survivors.
Mm-hmm.
We're a nation of adult children of alcoholics, and people now get angry at me when I point out that Donald Trump isn't the problem. He's a symptom of a bigger problem. People don't want to hear that.
Now, people get mad if you want to blame something other than Russia.
If you want to
If
blame,
you want to point out what's really going on, people
Yeah.
get mad about that.
if you want to actually point out who's actually influencing our elections in the United States, people will get angry if you say it's not Russia. If you say it's something other than Russia.
Yeah.
Couldn't be gerrymandering. Couldn't be the biggest electoral fraud in the nation's history in the primary. So we couldn't get someone that was popular to actually run against Donald Trump. You know, all that stuff. You know, I don't know. All the 200,000 voters kicked off the rolls illegally in New York City. That's not a big deal. But 13 Twitter trolls had more to do with than 200,000 people being kicked off the voting rolls.
Maybe the system's broken beyond repair. Oh, that's something a Putin puppet would say.
Ah! What's our date in Portland?
June 30th.
June 30th, we're going to be in Portland,
Yes.
and we're going to be playing the Alberta Theater. So there'll be a link for tickets right there. Check us out, June 30th. Our trip to Austin was fantastic. We had a great time, did 2 shows, sold out both of them, and we'll be back to Austin very soon. Love the State Theater, love the Cap Cities Comedy Club. Thanks to everybody who helped us out. And even though you think you might be subscribed, you probably aren't. Please check and make sure and click the bell. They have a new thing. You have to click that bell there, and then they'll send you a notification, maybe, of when they drop our videos or when we drop our videos. So I forgot, we're supposed to do a video on that. YouTube came out and admitted that they don't notify people's subscribers when you drop a video. They've admitted they're not doing that on purpose. We're going to talk about that coming up. Thanks for your support. Oh, by the way, we're on Steam It. So if you know what that is, go there. We're steaming it right now.
No kidding.